My hair dry. I just need to get some oil on. Then I'm on my way. Oh, you realize? Hello, Glitz fam. This is me, Nancy. Welcome back to Glitz Accessory and Such Like Tutorials. And happy Thursday. Gosh, this week's go so fast. And I hope everyone having a fabulous day. If you are working today, have a fabulous and productive day today. If you are having a day off, have a amazing day off. And I'm so excited to be back with everyone today. I was here yesterday. We did this really cool, quick, simple, easy design that I have it in front of the camera. And I'm so excited to be back with another video. So today we have a lot of requests lately for the Velvetty Gels. And I know that a lot of you are really enjoying it. The Velvetty Gel application is not only so easy, quick, simple, easy, and also lighters, easier and stronger when you apply it on the clients, and your clients having such a great experience wearing them. And it's not only as easy, but it's really a great techniques that you can add it on. I mean, service you can add it on additionals on your menu in 2023. If you are thinking to adding it on a menu to increase your income, because you can't grow if you are doing exactly the same what you're doing right now. So if you are planning on growing, it doesn't have to be 10%, 20%, 30%, or 100%. It's more than what you did last year. But if you want to do it just even growing, you gotta add something, you gotta change it. So here's some of the another of a great techniques that you can add in on your menu beside your liquid and powder. If you already have a liquid and powder and you get in the game of the gel extension, here's this another techniques, another service you can absolutely add it on your menu. And the reason it is like, oh, I already have a clients that are doing it right now. And no one asked for it. Just because no one asked for it, do you know why? Because you didn't offer it, or you didn't even offer something that in your menu. So if you want to get the huge change on 2023, this is definitely one of the techniques you don't want to miss. And I'm going to tell you why, because it's not only easy when the client's wearing it, it gives you really a good strong, and the thickness, the durable that they're wearing it for up to 4 weeks. Also is easy for the nail techs who is just start with a business, or for any of you are really familiar with the liquid and powder and master with liquid and powder. But guess what? Some clients just don't want to do anything with the liquid and powders. They just want regular gel polish. They want gel extension, or they want something else different than from acrylic. So you definitely don't want to miss the opportunity to cater to those clients who wanted it. And so let me show you how quick, simple, and easy doing a nail enhancement with the Velvetty Gels. This is one of enhancement is one of the easiest on earth, beside gel extension, because it was really easy to apply it on. So let's get started, because I can sit here and talk all day long. So I'm going to using the nude blushings and crystal clear, and you can feel it's familiar. If you have any question, feel free to ask. This jar is huge. This is I would say this is 12 times. You see, if you are owning some of the Glitz gel product, which is 4D gel, 5D gels, and weaver gels, and other gels in the pot and the container, you see this, the Velvetty Gel is 12 times bigger than your 4D gel jar, which will give you at least, if you're doing a short nail like this, it will give you at least 50 sets of the enhancements, right on the natural nails and the client, a 50 set approximate. If you're getting a longer set like this length, long, medium, long, scuff and long, it will give you about 30 sets. So which is absolutely really is worth of your investment. So we're gonna do, I have one of this out of like 100 different videos I do with the velvety gels, but I'm gonna show you one of it's really easy. Then you can able to sculpting and build your structure of the nails. It's really nice. I did this one with using it with the foil. You can able to rewatch a lot of my videos doing a solid just one colors only if you want to do just the color. But this is the one today video we're gonna do is to add it on. Like what else can you do with the velvety gels? We want to do is the ombre, but it's not only ombre, which is the colors one of solid color, but then ombre with chamfer foil, and then we encapsulate glitter. So this is like 1, 2, 3 techniques is one, and then it sounds like, oh my god, so complicated. Is absolutely not. So I'm going to show you how, and so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So I always when I'm doing encapsulate, if you don't do any encapsulate, you can pick any of the solid colors and then you're good to go. There no like capping anything on it, but I always have a crystal clear to encapsulate. So today we want to do crystal clear, nude, and blushing. And then the foil that I am selecting and chewing, I just found like really cute design from the box number 85. I cut it out already to save us some time. And then this is color foil from number 16, the box 16. So I have 2 swatches right here ready. So now, if you all pay attention on this one, we are doing a little bit slightly different from a liquid and powder. I'm going to go ahead and using premium iHo chamfer foil. I'm going to apply on both of them, like have a half of the nails, because we want to transfer ombre right on the tip. If you are doing your clients and you have a like extension, you can apply it right on the tips. I'm going to do just like probably about half of the nails. Okay. If you have a client who want a little bit like the tips ombre is a little bit less, then you can do less, but I'll do a start from 50%, like half and half here for 30 seconds. Let me double check. Make sure you're getting all of the foil gels ready and here for 30 seconds. Same thing with this one. Okay. 30 seconds for this one as well. Somehow is the photo getting into that one while I'm waiting. Yeah, I get it. Okay. 30 seconds as well. And if you love chamfer foil and then you're having somehow, some way troubleshoot with your chamfer foil image, this is going to be your bestie and it's back you up every single time when you do a chamfer foil. And it's only here for 30 seconds. And you'll be ready to transfer any images you prefer. And I'm going to give it a try on this one. Put it right, place it right on the top of the nails and then right in the top and the highest point. And then you're going to gently rub it on both sides, left to the hand to release a lot of air bubbles. And also it's going to prevent from the crease. Usually you're doing it right in the center first and then you go on the side. So it's help to spread it out evenly instead of doing on one side and go to the other side. And then rub it a little bit harder. Things like you don't have to go really aggressive just to make sure they are going to transfer. So I'm going to slowly release it because sometimes when we place it on, if it have air bubbles, all you need to do is really simple like this one right here. I just leg it back up and make sure you rub it again to get it released completely, everything you needed it. This one right there. There you go. Let it transfer everything that I applied on and let this one rest for a second. I'm going to move into the next one. same thing. We are going to give it really a good pressure, rub, rub, rub. And you see, if you're doing in the clients for whole set, this is even faster. You can rub one and then do all 5 nails at the same time, or you can do this, you know, step, like all 10 nails, and then encapsulate later. Okay. Oh, nice. This one is really nice. It shot for everything. If you feel any air bubble, lay it back up and then give it a good rub. Because again, my hands have the cuticle oil on, so it's slippery, but it's okay. Great. Perfect. Hold on. Let me show you both of the nails. This is, we're doing at a half first because we're all going to do the ombre finish. All right, so now with this step, this is the main keys. You always want this bestie with you all the time with your application. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the beige gels and tie these nails because we are going to using the velvety gels right after. So beige gels, and go ahead and let it cure for 10 seconds. Okay, and tie the nails. So this is what help the velvety gels bonding so well to the nails. So if you are doing it right on the client's nails, it doesn't need any extension. But if you extension tip, you can definitely do the same step. Here for is 10 seconds as well. And same base gels, I am going to drop a couple drop right here because you don't need any solution at all. All you need is a beige gel to help you manipulating and guiding all of your velvety gel. So I'm using a nude and a blushings on both of them, and then I will cap them later. And I found it's really cute, the glitter. So here is, I'm like really excited about this. 2 colors looks good with the pink. Also, it's had a lot of different colors. So blast of color and touch of color is go with everything. So I'm going to open both of this and then see which one, because it has some hints of a pinkish, purple, blue, and then some, like a lot of cool colors and iris in here. So I'm going to open both of them and then open each of the box. You have to see this one in person because this is totally a different glitter. You can use it for velvety gels, liquid and powder, and also on the gel extension. I'm gonna open this one, and then this one. Okay, so can you open this one for me, babe? And then this one. Which one looks good with the nude colors? Like open this one and this one too. Thank you. All right, so both of this is clear already. This one is also clear. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna use one with nude and one with the blushing. The blushing is a little bit lighter. So here's the nudes that I have it open already. It's so natural. It's great for even like just right on a natural nails. And this is the blushing. It's a little bit pink. So I'm gonna using the dual brush, which is the velvety gel brush. Is one size with the spatula. So I'm gonna use it to pick up my small beads of nude, and it's really easy. Small, and that is great thing about the velvety gel. If you need more, you can always add more. Oh, that's one that looks cool. I want that one for sure. And what about the other thing? So we are going to place it with the beige gels already. You're going to go it, just like play your beads right and close to the cuticles. And it's so easy for you to control, and it's going to self-level itself. So you see when you're doing it this, you do 2 nails at a time or 1 nail at a time. It doesn't matter how many nails you're doing at the time. It's really easy for you to do, and it's set level. And also when you're having it on the client's nail, it's going to blend it really easy and it fast. I'm gonna have these 2 colors here, but here is the matte, the beige gels. I have it ready here. Just submerging my bristle into the beige gels, and you need a little bit, just work closer to the cuticles and gently blend your nude velvety gel. Tuck it in close to the cuticles. And you don't have to go really aggressive. It will do all the work for you. Always keep your bristle free of the tacky layer from a velvety gel. It shouldn't be only a feathers, and then keep it parallels. Your bristles always parallels. Don't go 45 degree and keep poking on the gels. All you need to do is really like it touch, and then it will blend it the way you wanted it. I am keeping my bristle really nice and parallel right now. This is a great for beginner nail tech who is thinking to adding it on more service. In the meantime, you are masters skill of your liquid and powder right now. This is such a great way for you to transition things between your application of velvety gel to the acrylics. Okay. Gonna set levels really well itself. So in the meantime, I am go ahead and add some really gentle. You don't have to do much. And then we're gonna add some of the glitter to where is the ombre part is. Just getting a little bit of hint of it. I love this as a glitter, it's so cute. Hey, if you don't want any glitter on, definitely you don't have to add it on. Just a little bit. I'm excited to try the other one too. Okay. It is one of the way, and then you, when you're working the products, you're gonna able to give, like your own twist in there. All right, if you're happy, you can add some more if you want to. This is not only having a really cute ombre, plus with the foils also, it's kind of a blend, a really cool of your foils line between the foil line and the ombre. Add more as you want it, and I'm gonna let it go here for 30 seconds. And we're gonna cap it with the crystal clear. Normally, if you don't want to do encapsulates or ombre, you don't have to cap with crystal clear. We do it so then that way it will cap really nice the glitter. All right, so on the next one, I am go ahead and using the blushing. Get the smaller beads. And keep in mind, you can add some more if you need more. I might need more. Just a little bit more. Oh, hey, Mika from Facebook. So I have like a 2 screen in front of me. One's on the right side that I can watch Twitch, the Twitch fam, Facebook fam, and YouTube fam. On the left side is the Instagram. Thank you so much, Instagram fam for tuning in. So submerging my bristle in the bay gels and tuck it a little bit in, because when I place the beads, I place it really close to the cuticles, not too like right in the cuticle. You don't want, definitely you don't want to flood your cuticle. Is this easier when you are just keep it just a hair away from the cuticle instead of getting a flooded your cuticle? Is going to be harder for you to clean it up later than it just play your beads of your velvety gels a little bit away from a cuticle. So I am go ahead and keep my bristle like how parallel. Look like I am poking on, but I didn't. Just keep it nice and nice parallel. And I just using the other one I did, I think is a blast of colors with 12 different cover iridescent colors, and then have really nice solids glitter. Like have it's hard to explain it, that it's how it's so sparkle, like so glittery. You're not just like dull glitter, it's like really sparkle. All right, blend, blend, blend. You see that how, and this part right here is blend nicely, and then these down on the free edges, we are going to cap a crystal clear later. Okay. And now, so if you're happy with this, we are going to use this. This is a touch of color, so I select one of them that I just showed you. I'm not sure if you're seeing it under the camera. Earlier, this is 12 colors. You will never go wrong with it. It doesn't obviously look like a pink, but you can use it to anything. I'm gonna just add some of them on because I have like I just got a brand new one, the L one. I think I was already used it all up. So brand new one. Oh, I like that. Just little touch, little touch, touch, touch. Don't have to use much. Little go a long way. It's only a lot. Okay. If you're happy with this, we are go ahead and here. I'm gonna add some. Is this right now because it still had the velvety gel residues and the beige gel, so I can pick this little of a loose glitter so easy. And blend, 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 blend. Looks good though. Really good in person. All right, here for 30 seconds. Flash here. And then for the last step, that's all you need to do is using crystal clear to cap this. I'm going to move this glitters on the sides. So this is the, can I see? Can I please see the, this is from the Touch of Colors. One of my favorites. I use that a lot with the liquid and powders. And also it's really, the particle is so thin to the point that you can do with encapsulate when using a gel extension as well. And you can do this on the top of the gel polish as well. So this is the Touch of Colors, and then this is a Blast of Colors. This is so gorgeous. All right, in 12 different colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and using crystal clear. My crystal clear is like really very like little left. So we're gonna using one bead. We're gonna pick the one bead of the crystal clear to encap on each nails. Smaller. I'm just gonna do it right here. Not necessaries on the cuticles, close to the cuticle. You can if you want to. Because sometimes if you are feeling like you might notice that you might be a little bit heavy-handed, it's like filing, like when I first start to, you can definitely is cap it close to the cuticles. So therefore, it helps you when you are going to file and shaping and cleaning up the cuticle. You don't have to worry, oh my God, I accidentally, it just like file everything on the cuticle area off. So beige gel, which is that what I am submerging my bristles on, and just gently blend it. And you know, when you are having this application on the cleansed nails, it actually is cell level even better and faster because it had the natural body heat. So it's help you salt level and blend it so well. And it make the procedures, the step you're doing even like much better, easier, and also faster. All right, you see that how I guiding the, I'm going to turn it on the side so you can see it with me. And basically you're floating, using your bristle floating right on this. When you're doing your clients, this step is gonna go really cute and fast. This is because we're doing the tutorial. I want to show you every single details, every single of the step in each step. So then that way you can able to follow exactly. Blend, 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 blend. If you are like familiar with the makeup or a lot of different tutorial for makeup, like eyebrows, I mean not yeah, eyebrows, eyeshadows, or blush, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Blending is same thing with the in the nails techniques. It's important. Blend, blend, blend. That's the best way to get all of your designs nice, easy, and flawless. So blend, and then you put your tweets however you're doing your brush, the backward, forward, however you want. It doesn't have to be in one technique. Some people would do 10 beats and it come out really great. Do it. You're learning it one thing at the school with one thing. When you're doing it and then seeing and holding the client's nails, the client's fingernails, everybody different. People have really high seeker, people have flat nail, people, you know, that is you're gonna have all different type of nails. So you as an artist and as a professionals, when you are in your field, you know what to do, you know how you can able to adjusting it and go with the flow. This is just some tip and trick and some like inspiration for you, but you do what the best for you. Like the more, a little bit extra time you spending on this, that's what I'm talking about, the sculpting and the build the structure of the nails. The less time you are spending it and need your e-file or filing. So either way, if you are like put it whatever on this and okay, I'm just pile it up, I don't care, I'm gonna file anyway, great. Either way, however you want. I will have to be honest with you, in a part of my career when I like, okay, I don't care, I'm just pile everything up, I'm gonna file it off and it's gonna be the same. It be honest, it's the same. When I finish with the filing, it'll turn out the same. You can't even tell a difference. But only me it telling you different is me spending a lot of time and freaking filing, and my arm is literally dying. I didn't know anything better, you know. You're like, oh, I don't care. I'm just pile them all up. Like this is thick. I'm gonna file it up, but you can. But then you have a lot of more time and extra to file up. I'm showing you, and then you can pick however you want. Now it looks good. When you do all 5 nails, you're gonna go turn their hands upside down like this for just about 10 seconds. Like even you're talking to clients or something, or just start ready to move on the next one. And this one is being ready for you to turn it over and cure for 60-second full cure. So the more time you're spending on your sculpting, less time you do in the filing. So this one, when I get it out and basically shape it on both sides, and then buff it and clean up the cuticle, and then good to go. So all right, so we're gonna wait for that beauty to dry, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick the second beat of the crystal clear and doing on the next, on this one. And this one we are go ahead and add it on right here. Okay. Oh, this one is so cute though. Huh, I don't know. So I'm ready for spring. All right, submerging my Velvetty Gel brush into base gel. You don't need any other solutions, as you know, like acetone water, whatever it is gonna break down the product. So all you need is a base gels. And blend, 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 blend. So I don't hold my bristle like 45 degree like this. Probably is gonna keep poking on the velvety gels. All you need to do, like basically you floating on the top. and it will do all the work for you. Basically, you just guide it and then it does everything for you. You can use this technique to definitely sculpting on the long nails. If you add a tip on, like it's the same when you're doing a long set of liquid and powder. Also, it give it another opportunity for you to add it on your service. And guess what? It's odorless. I've been doing it and it don't smell like literally nothing. And then also less filing as well. And it's really easy for you to do, and you don't have to be struggling with, oh my God, my beads is set. My beads, that is not going to set and dry until you are going to cure. So you basically have all the time in the world to blend your velvety gels to sculpting the way you wanted it. Blend, blend, blend. Extra, extra, extra. So now, a lot of questions like, oh, so what are you doing it with the extra one? However you want. You can toss it away or you can keep it. I know if you want to put it back into the jar, I would not suggest to. But this is, it doesn't cost as much. And you say, oh, if it 10 clients, absolutely. But if you're doing it for a couple times, you doing a 2 set of nails, or even like keep practice on the nails and couple set of your nails, or your model nails, or your however your clients are willing to be like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try. If you do 2 sets, 3 tests, you get hang of it. I don't expect you to, after you're done 10 set and you still have a lot of extra one. You just need a little bit less product when you're doing it. So first time, second time, you might not sure that how many you need, because it's each client's nail a different length. So you have to base on the length of the client to get, you know, to decide how much you need. But if you're using it too much and 2 extras for up to 10 sets, then you might using a lot of your products. I'm going to turn it to like, just turn the client's whole entire hand down to get it like, so let the gravity do all the work. So it's going to get it salt level even faster for you. And then you go ahead and key it. So now it's even on the size for you. And then you go ahead and key it is for 60-second full cure. So now if you don't do any encapsulate, then you don't have to, I'm going to just blend it. So now if you're seeing a little bit thick on the free edges, all you need to do is submerging your bristle and into the base gels and then blend it back up like that. If you do it right now, when it's set, when it dry, it's going to be really easy and it less time for you filing. So before I cure, I love about the Velvetty gel is not going to set. So then when, before I cure, I can definitely 100% of control of what is the pretty much of the outcome. Okay. Here. Move this palette on the side for just a second. So, and this nails that we are getting already, and it's done 60 seconds. So what I'm going to do is using the 99% alcohol and wipe off the residues. Clean it, clean it. Sorry. Okay. And we're all going to using the 100 and 180. Move this one from the side and keep it. So now I will show you, this is one of the way, and then also if I'm doing a long set, I usually using my E5 to shape on the sides. But when you are using your velvety gel, it is really easy to shape it as well. And it will cut back in your shaping times and filing in like really, really in half. Because your shape is already pretty much that form. So when you are filing on the clients, when you're holding stationery like this one, and you're holding stationery on the client's nails, make sure you are keep your file like instead of going like this. If you pay attention on it, your nails are getting like, you say like, I shape it really well, but it looks so bulky. The bulky, it means that when you are applying your beads and you keep instead of pat them and guide them in the spine of the nails, you keep pat them. So your is beads, whether your beads, velvety gels or acrylics, it get patted and get flattened on the middle, and where is you are viewing your structure in the apex of the nail, it becomes flattened and spread it out on both sides. So therefore, you seeing your nails a little bit like bulky, like you feel like really wider, and say why it doesn't look like precise, it looks slender, it looks wider. That because of that. So then instead of your file like this, if you pay attention on this, if you are like watching me videoing at this, and you feel like you all go when you are doing the clients like today, or like if you have whenever you have appointment, you pay attention on it, and when you're doing it, you might notice that you find like if your filing technique is still, after you're done filing and your nail is still really like wider and bulky, and you feel like it's really like big, the box on the top, pay attention on the way you holding the file too. Give it a try. This is one of the technique that I share with 1,000 of my students, and it definitely changed their techniques and changed the game in their liquid and powder building, and then anything like nail enhancement. And then go ahead and using, this is here the spine of the nails you're gonna do. You are going to hold it this side right here to go around with the cuticle. You don't want to go this way because you're going to keep going sharp to the edges of the cuticle. This one is going really nice and flow with the cuticle curve. And then you are going to bump it down. So even though if you're watching this, I haven't even touched my E-file yet, because an E-file just need to clean around the cuticle. But it less of a flooding like technique when you're doing earlier. When I say that is getting closer, place the beads closer, and tuck it in, it will save you so much time from really sitting there and try to clean the cuticles. That's why I told earlier, if you was here with me just a few minutes earlier, I used to like pie everything up and say, oh, I'm gonna fire it off. So what's the point to learn it? No, it's just, and after years practicing and learning, take so many of the classes, and it was like, oh my gosh, it's so much. Each of the techniques, when you put a little bit of effort in there, OMG, it would definitely save you. It's not only I'm talking about like a faster when you are apply the products and performance service, and also you do yourself, your health a favor. Your arm will not be killing, like, keep filing over and over. Too much filing, not necessary filing. Same thing with this one. I'm gonna bump all of them the same, but I'm gonna clean this one because this one is done 60 seconds here. Using the 99% alcohol and clean this residues off. And then we are going to do the same thing. Shape on the side. Keep your file straight 90 degree. You see that? I didn't turn it like this or tilt 45 degree or 60 degree, 90%. Now, if you are pay attention on it and you're doing the clients, you might realize, oh my gosh, I'm holding like 45, 60 degree. Do not freak out, and just good that you're aware of it, and you can give it a try like the way I'm holding it, like straight from side wall to the side wall, like on the side and then free edges, and hold it 90 degrees. If you're trying like that, give it a try like that. This is one of a basic way to do. You will notice that your shape of the nails changing tremendously, like pretty much about 90%, if I'm not lying, give it a try. That's how exactly I practice. And you have to, if you do that, you notice that if it's gonna changing it for you and helping it better for the shipping, then you have to train your brain, because my brain is like doing a little bit in like 1 second, and I'll turn it like this. And I was wondering why my nails keep getting bulky, and I shape so hard and I work so hard and I take extra time on the shaping and filing while still turning bulky, and it looks so wide on the side. It's not about how much you're spending on the products, on the application. It is how you are doing it. You can do 1 minute and then get it done right, or you can do 10 minutes and still get it done right, but it's only different that you're wasting 9 minutes. You can definitely using that 9 minutes for your break, taking a breaks, making some social media and build more on your books, or call your family, or whatever you want, or like go to the bathroom, because then you I have time to go to the bathroom instead of not going to the bathroom for a whole day, which is not good. Which is I used to do like that because I spent too much time on filing and shaping. Didn't anything. Now, so you're seeing that the size is really nice. And when I do on the side like this, I didn't cut it off or filing off the file just to remove the books on the side without affecting and cutting on the edges or on where is the weakest point of the nails. So now you see that it was really nice and precise, and I didn't even touching my E5 yet because we usually with the long side I use the E5 to shape on the side like this. But I'm going to show you if you are not want to do it with the E5, you can do this absolutely yes. All right, so I'm sorry, just sorry, but not sorry. Talking a little bit, but this is really important because it sounds the same thing when we're teaching a class 4 hours nail techs to help you work smarter, not harder, and you can achieve a lot of set. To seeing a lot of students for my last 5 years, a lot of them from not knowing how to shape the nail to the now they're master of it and they're doing it so gorgeous and so beauty and so fast. I'm so happy. And I want to share all of this to every single one of you. So I want you all to work smarter, not harder. So if you have those extra time, instead of sitting and try to scripting and filing, you can use that time for taking a break, 5 minutes, you know, breathe and grab some snack, get something to drink, go to the bathroom, you know. Yeah, that you have the shape. It really precise on the sides, nice, not too narrow to cut anything. Everything is, the powders is still on the side, didn't get anything off at all. See what I mean? So it looks good. Yeah. You want to, you already stop it? Why you do it so fast? He's doing faster than me. Take a picture of it. Oh. All right. So I'm gonna do is to, after you do with this one, right? So when you have a client, either you're gonna use the alcohol or send the client to go wash their hand. Can you wipe this one out for me? And then I'm gonna do is to clean with alcohol. Just pretend this client is going to wash their hand. But if you do, you should ask her to wash her hand, like rinse her hand without having soap, because some of different soap that you have for client, it's too nice, too moisturized, to have a lot of like vitamins and blah blah blah. It's gonna create more. It adds gonna more oil on the surface of the nails, which is that it's gonna be hard to get you putting the top coat on. It's not going to adhere to what it's supposed to. I'm gonna dust this one off really quick, okay? So if you are here with me until now, congratulations. I'm so happy because I hope it will bring you some tip and trick and will help you work smarter. Only way, if you can find a way to work smarter with a lot of different new techniques, that's going to keep you a long time and love what you're doing. Because sometimes you love what you're doing, but you work so hard, easy to give up, you know? So you have to find a way to work smarter. And then if you work smarter and then you want to work harder, it's just a bonus. So absolutely. All right. So this 3 beauty is ready. I haven't like top coat or anything on this 3 yet. It's up to you. I was thinking, what should we do? Yeah. We can leave it like this. And then Crystal, what should we do like now? So you are almost done. So if you with the clients, you don't want anything else. The clients, oh my God, I love it, Nancy. I just want whole set like this. Leave it alone. Top coat, whether they want to do a shiny top coat or a matte top coat, you can add it on and keep for 60 seconds and then okay, bye-bye. Because if you have already, unless the client's paying you cash or paying right there, or if they're paying through your whatever app system is, and you don't have to worry about it, and then you're ready to go and book next. Make sure you book the next appointment before you leave, because then otherwise they will not, you know, remember to book with you. So you always, before your clients leave, if they've been in the chair for 1 or 2 times, like say you can ask them, let book your appointments for the next appointment, because my schedule getting like, you know, really busy as it get closer. Like say everybody was slamming and book is like 2 days before they want to come in, they probably not going to have an opportunity or chance to go in. So make sure top coat and say bye to them and book the appointment. So what should we
right
do?
now, you can do one matte top, one no white top, and then one.
Oh, you know what? Maybe one with crystal. Okay,
Yep, one crystal, one matte, and one shiny. So
one crystal.
yep,
Just one crystal.
everybody can compare and contrast. See
Okay.
which they like.
All right. Or maybe one with the glitter top coat.
You could.
All right.
Well, it's already
Shiny
shiny.
top coat. Shiny top coat.
Shiny top coat.
All right. Bright and shine. All right. This one want crystal one. Yes or no?
No, this one just shiny top. And then
Okay.
you're gonna do one with matte top. And then the last one you will do with crystal.
Oh, this I don't know. Every time I do this designs, this ombre, just my heart feel. And then using the piece of lens-free wipe and wipe up on the edges. Okay, to make
See
sure.
how pretty that is. That is the white shiny top coat.
All right. I don't know. Be honest, when the pictures, I like when it comes into the picture taken, I like matte finish. But my personal, like when I'm wearing it, I like shiny.
Yeah, now we do matte.
Do matte. Matte this one. This turned out good. And then if you change your mind, and you want some crystal, we can definitely do in the next live video. But today's, I am so excited, so happy that I want to share with you I know I was never gonna stop to tell you all tip and trick until all of you able to get something out of it, so then you can work smarter, not harder. If you have an extra 10 minutes like me, it used to be fine like this. I feel like it's just the same thing when it's a chainsaw when you're cutting your wood. Back then you like hand doing it. Now you have the electric one. It's helps so much better.
Now we're gonna do crystal on the last one.
Yes. I'm gonna using a princess kit. I'm so obsessed with that. Okay, so I'm gonna get that kit and I'm gonna show you. This is that colors. This is from Nude, my favorite too. All right. I feel like right here you go. What should we do? It's so cool to see this because it has everything I want. Some of this. Oh my gosh.
That is a fancy one.
Should I?
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm too greedy. I'm gonna keep it to myself. How is that one of the tip and trick? Like say your client's like, oh, I want this. I say, no, I'm too greedy. I want to keep this one. I say, what? So I can't have it. Say no. Unless you want to become my VIP list, then I might have you have it. I like this one a lot. But then what about this pink? I'm obsessed with this. Something that's like that. It's not pink. Then should I do this one then? Do I have this one? Maybe we can do this. Oh, look good. Okay, that's simple what it is. Sometimes I get it is too like too fancy. I mean, no, not too fancy. Too much, too many in there. And which is I don't mind. I like it. But sometimes I like to keep it nice and cute and simple. So then you can pick any centerpiece from that kit. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna show the kids one more time. From I observing and I have a kit on my hand. It has all the centerpieces. I just pick it because it happened that this is laying about 1.5 inch. But if you have a clients have 1 inch, which is like a little bit longer than that, so you can use any of a centerpiece, like the smaller centerpieces here. You will never run out of idea, like smaller centerpieces here. Ooh, and then the feel the matching the color too, okay? So I'm just pick it because there are options for me to pick from a longer, shorter nails. You get everything in this kit and a lot of frame in it. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the side for just a second right now. And I'm gonna use this, just this two, and that's all. If you want anything else, you can, but I'm going to leave as it is. So then you're seeing how easy it is. That beautiful kids wanted special launch right now. You are receiving a whole entire the crystal trifecta. That's all you need. Okay, so I'm just doing it. This one's with the twin tip brush. Oh, my twin tip brush got a little bit gel stick on that. Nico, if you are here, if you're still here, I know I keep focus on the live videos and I didn't get to look it up because I don't want to miss all the information important. But Nico, hello from Facebook. Mika there. I want to say hi to Instagram fam and Twitch fam, TikTok fam, YouTube fam. You are in my heart. I just really busy at the moment and just focus on it so I don't forget what I'm trying to deliver and say it to you. So I am go ahead and apply it. You see that I lay, like the condensed glue gels really nicely right in where I am going and blend it out. You don't necessarily have to have a condensed glue gel here unless your clients might change their minds and want to add something on. So you are going to using the no wipe top coat on the top. Oh, I'm so obsessed with the centerpieces. It is so gorgeous. You might have a different one because there's a luxurious is in this kit. So I love about this. It had variety of mix. You have absolutely endless of what you are going to do with. Also, then a lot of you are getting ready for Valentine's like season. Holidays coming. On the side there are the Valentine mystery treasure box is available already for you to have your hands on. Give it a good press it on. If you don't want to cover your ombre, you move it up. You can do however you want, up, down, or in the middle of it. You do however your clients like. And adjusting to the length of the client's nails, okay? Make sure I see on that end and then my end. And using to wipe it off. That's it. You like? Can I get another thing in there? I want one more. Are you sure?
Just change, maybe.
Do you think it's good?
That is lovely. That's
Or should I put
pretty.
more crystal in here? I'm getting
No,
a crystal obsessed. I'm like, I'm debating.
Because like you have all the glitter at the bottom.
I'm just negotiating it now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah,
no. Oh, it's a glitter. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll leave the glitter alone. Otherwise, don't cover me. All right. Okay. Your option, if you can add some crystal, like a drop crystal here, if you want to, but not necessary. Okay. Here for 60 seconds. And this True Beauty is done. This is for all of you who loves this ombre and want to do your enhancements using like totally a different. If yours is really loving your liquid and powder, because that's how most of beginners get like graduate from a school. You learn mostly with the liquid and powders and only is getting to the first impression. But you know that there are hundreds of different techniques in different school enhancements out there that it can definitely bring you really success in your career. You know, we see a lot of nail tech who got it from school into the field. You find your own niche. If you find like you're really into liquid and powder, do it, because I really love liquid and powder as well. But all in the same time, in the meantime, and the same too, I was branching it out. I want to learn is all different gels, all different techniques that it could enhance your business. So the same thing with the restaurants or any other field. You go in there, you want able to order like from a menu. You want to able to a lot of more a variety like option. I'm gonna do a precision glue on that. Like say, if the clients like come in, they want this, and there's an option. For instance, if you're going to Starbucks back then, it was only drink And then for, I think it's past 20 years, they start adding like really simple snack. And now you can get the really quick breakfast, whatever that it quick, like snack or eating you can able to do. It's great, to make it convenient. Then you have your menu added on for your clients. Like, you give the clients variety and the option of what the possible they can do. And I'm going to go ahead and using precision glue gels. So you want it to make it really nice and convenient for clients. And also you are going to able to give your clients option. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and check. I'm using it. I haven't squeezed nothing yet. It looks like I'm doing something, but I didn't. I just doing it just for me to check, and I feel it's really good and smooth. When you are checking it, if you're like running really nice smooth, it means you're good. But if you feel like scratchy somewhere that it keep catching it on that part of your needles right here, you're gonna want to squeeze just a little bit. You see that how little go a long way. You do not need a lot. You can, and then Glitz love you to having and keep, like ordering, but it's not that what is our goal and our passion. We want you to be successful and use what you have. So you just need a little go a long way. So it lasts you a long time until you have to replenish the new one. And then we're going to seal all of a round frame. You see that it's gorgeous. I love this. It's so cute. So I'm so greedy. Say, oh, I'm getting it for myself. But it's okay. This beauty is swatch can have it. All right. So Kia for 60 seconds. And then you can go back again. If you feel your clients feel that it's catching anything, you can definitely seal again. And make sure in each of the layer you are sealing, give it about 30 seconds to flash key it, so then you don't flood like that design constantly with the precision glue gel, because it's gonna make it really lumpy. When you are after you finish keying, it's the design still look cute, but it's had a lot of like flaws around the design. So you want to keep it nice and flawless. All right, such is really good. We have a lot of requests for Velvetty gels because you know that Glitz has so many products to help you work smarter, not harder. So then when you have a particular product that you want us to do, and besides we have thousands of videos, and we having on YouTube, mark on YouTube, like over 2,000 of video right now. We want to give you so many possible videos that could help you so much. Whether this video can help you one tips, it was a win-win, or it can help you with 10 different tip and trick. That is our goal. We want you all to work harder, not smarter, so then you can have extra time with your family and extra time to taking a break during the time you're working, so then you won't get burned out, you won't hate what you're doing. That is only the way that keep you get going into careers and for many years, and do not burn yourself out, and don't like, so then when you get burned out, you usually getting right away with hate at what you're doing, and then it's easy is to make you think you're gonna give up, because then that how is usually and normally at 90% it is. And so it's too hard, I'm gonna not doing it, I'm gonna quit, and then guess what, if you jump into a different field, it's gonna be the same thing, but it's gonna be harder. It's might as well do something you love, right? So all right, so here is the final look, and let's recap this. I use this 3, that's the things that I do, and as I said, this is huge. This is a little mice, and this is the dinosaurs, like huge, 12 times huge. So you give you 50 set of this length of the nails, like kind of a short nails, sport length, and then about 30 set of this long and medium longs of the set of nails. And this is how you get in your 40 gel, and this is your Velvetty gel. Is a huge and perfect for you to give so many set without have to replenish until you finish. And I think I did using the foil from this set, the box number 85. I remember I just name it there, so then that way I will able to show you. And then this is box 16. I use a lot of this, so many of the florals I'm using. So that's it. And then the touch of colors. touch of colors and blast of colors. That's what glitters I'm using. Is give it a hint of a glitter, but it's not too too much to cover it. It's just give it just perfect like little hint. Touch of colors. You can use it. It's so thin that you can encapsulate. You can't even feel nothing. Stay nice and flat on the nails when you encap with liquid and powder. You can use velvety gels and gel extension. Even you can do it like a little touch when you're doing a gel polish for the clients as well. So here, and then of course the princess kit for this one. Beautiful. I hope it bring you some inspirations for this tutorial today, and I would definitely hello YouTube fam. Like this one a little bit too busy right there. All right, thank you. Hello Danish from Instagram. Hello Instagram. Hey Robin from Instagram, Mika from Instagram. Thank you so much, Instagram fam. If I haven't get a chance to say hi to you, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so happy that you all here and hang out with me. And if you have any questions for the tutorials on the products, feel free to DM us. Our team will be so happy to assist you. If you have any questions for the order, regarding to the order and then shipping, feel free to email us at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com, okay? And we are really happy to assist you ASAP. And anything else? All the products I use, you can simply find it. And especially if the Velvetty Gel, you can find it either you love the Velvetty Gel and want to give it a try out. There is really a cool mystery box from a Velvetty Gel. You can select, you can got to pick the choice of the colors you want, right? And then I am really well obsessed with that. And also you have a special for Velvetty Gel bundle as well. And then the princess kit is already there for you to select. And we're looking forward to see you in the next live video on Facebook. Thanks so much, Nico for tuning in. Bucci on YouTube, and then Mika on YouTube. Thanks so much, Glitz fam. We'll see you in the next live, and in the meantime, have a fabulous day and productive day, okay? And please make sure to take good care of yourself and your family. We'll see you in the next live video.